Hello my friend, this is Joseph Ponnu and I hope you're having a fantastic day out there. In today's video, I'd like to address a very important question. Who is your ideal customer, your ideal prospect? You know, we get told that everybody in the vicinity of 3 feet from us is an ideal customer, is an ideal prospect. But is this true? And I'd like to answer this by giving a couple of examples. A good friend of mine deals in weight loss products. And he typically goes looking for people who are big built, 100 kilos and more, so to say, because naturally they have a tendency to wish to lose weight. But one such customer came back to my friend quickly and said, "Could I have another set, please?" And my friend said, why? Do you have another customer who wants it? I can come and explain it better to them. He said, well, yes, I do have somebody else who wants it, but it's none other than my own wife. So my friend was a bit taken aback. He says, well, I've seen your wife enough times and she doesn't look like somebody who needs to lose weight. And the guy goes, well, I know too, but my wife thinks that she would like to lose just about a kilo or so. And so there was another customer, and it so happened that she had a huge circle of friends, all of them very similar to her, who wanted to lose maybe half a kilo, 1 kilo, 2 kilo, you know, maintain the body the way they wanted it. And that turned out to be a huge market by itself. Now, would you prefer to ignore that and lose a huge business potential? Now, in a similar manner, I was once sitting in a nice coffee shop and sort of demoing a product we have related to skincare. You know, it's actually a wonder product from Germany, which helps to remove wrinkles and the under eye dark circles and lines in 3 minutes flat. And that's no joke. The wrinkles disappear in 3 minutes and the result stays for up to 8 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, depending on the place you live in and the conditions you live in. So 6 to 8 hours is amazing for something that can come up in 3 minutes flat. And the person sitting in front of me was someone who runs a very good beauty parlor for ladies, and therefore I was looking at it as a potential where, you know, the lady could be buying from me maybe 50 units or 100 units a month or more. You know, and therefore we were doing our best. I had somebody with me to, you know, apply it then and there and show the result, you know, to a couple of her friends, and people were amazed. And as it happened, there were a few people around us who were also watching us because this was so exciting and wonderful. And after we finished, you know, in the middle of that, 3 young girls, I won't put them at more than 18, 19 years, they walked up and said, well, could we have one of this piece, please? And I smiled at them and said, well, are you going to buy a nice present for your mama? And she said, no, actually it is for me because, you know, I would like to use it on myself. And I said, come on, you must be kidding. You're too young to be needing any such skincare product, especially something that is an anti-aging product to remove wrinkles and lines. And she said, well, not really. I've got a couple of lines here and there which I definitely don't like to go around with. So may I buy one piece? And I said, why not? And then and there, these 3 girls, all of the same age of 18, 19 maybe, bought 1 piece each. And there were 3 pieces, you know, sold on cash right there. And I had to think, what am I doing? What right do I have to really assume whether a particular person should have my product or not? They should be the person to decide whether, you know, they want the result, they want the product or not. So no assumptions, you know, we should be presenting our products to literally everybody. And it's so true that literally anybody around us is a potential customer. But what about the business prospect? Is this true for that as well? Again, let me give you an example. Quite near to my house is a businessman, and he runs a very successful restaurant. Everybody around the place knows him as a successful business owner, and therefore it never occurred to me to go and present my network marketing business model to him. Well, one day we ran across each other in the car park and we started chit-chatting, and he goes, well, what do you do? And I led with my elevator pitch, or nowadays it's no longer called as elevator pitch. I believe we started calling it Twitter pitch. the short 140 characters. Say what you have to say with just as few words as possible. It's like what they say about a well-presented subject line. It should be, short enough to induce an interest, like a girl's skirt, but long enough, to hide the essentials. So, you must leave it at a stage where the person gets curious to know more and more about what you have to say about it. And then what this guy says, hey, come on, tell me a little more about what you do. It sounds interesting. And then I talked about the kind of earning potential, a lot of money that comes with that, the free time that one can enjoy, the exotic holidays that one can get qualified to and all that. And he goes, well, it sounds too good to be true. Huh? Perhaps you've come across a situation and sentence too, isn't it? And here is what I said in response, a statement which I would give 100% credit to Tim Sales, because I learned it from one of his trainings and I've subsequently used it, I would think, more than 100 times, and it always works with people like this. So when he said it sounds too good to be true, I go, well, is that a good enough reason for you not to have a look at it? And he, being a businessman, immediately caught on to that and said, well, I would be pretty stupid to not have a look at your business model just because it sounds too good to be true to me, isn't it? Well, this is the essence of the whole matter. Businessmen are businessmen. Anybody who's making money is always looking for additional means to make money from genuine opportunities. So it is not for you and me to assume whether this person will be interested in what you have to show and, they present or not. Go ahead. Our job is to invite people to our business opportunity, and whether they decide to go ahead or not is purely their choice. They could have multiple reasons, and who knows, today they say no, they could always come back to you and sign up tomorrow. So my friend, what is said that each and every person around you is a good prospect, is a good customer potential, is 100% true, and that is the way you should take it. Go present your business model, go open up your product, and try to keep an open mind that this person is my next biggest downline prospect, and who knows, it could turn out that way, and you will have great success if you keep an open mind to that and just about present to just anybody who comes your way. So good luck, my friend, and see you in the next video. You have a good day.